then. That's where I'm making a
Yeah,
mistake.
I guess that's true.
Okay. Oh man, daylight time sucks. Why do we still do this?
Because
I thought we were stopping.
Well,
Like this was the last time that we switch.
no,
no. It's one
everybody
of those
wants
things
to
that
stop
everybody
it,
keeps
but
trying to do it. Everybody keeps trying to do it, but it never happens because
No
Nobody
one
can
goes
agree.
through it.
Yeah.
we're stupid and dumb and stupid.
I need to watch the Stone trailer.
I'm back in a second.
Mhm.
So back everyone, and we are still vibing with music here?
Yeah, I was going to ask. I didn't really pay attention to the stream right now. Is
Apparently
it
it
just ambient sound?
Yeah,
Apparently-
what's happening?
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, it is
But-
not bad, but still.
Is a vibe.
Yeah.
Is this on the schedule?
It is on the schedule. They literally said now is Devolver.
Okay, I've watched
Wow.
the Civ 7 announcement trailer.
It is a Civ 7
like,
announcement
they're
trailer.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And at the very least, I can infer a couple things from it. It looks like they might be going back to their a little bit back towards the style, like the art style that was a bit more like dark, which they had in Civ 5. And like less so the more cartoony style that they had in Civ 6. I mean, it's just gonna be Civ again, but it does feel like they've kind of listened to some of the feedback for 6.
Yeah, I mean,
Each Civ game sort of has their own style. Like 5 had the whole the big Art Deco thing, and big fan of Art
Yeah.
Deco, so it was great. And then 6 they had like the like you said, the cartoony, and the interface was more sort of Renaissance inspired. And this looks, yeah, it's
It looks
the-
like an in-between of the two.
yeah,
Mhm.
and also with the sort of the darker, also kind of reminds me of Civ 4, which also had a sort of a more
Yes.
muted, grounded color palette and aesthetic overall.
And it also makes me feel like they might be doing a bit more with, I don't know, this is just like a shot in the wild, but I feel like they might be trying to do a bit more, like, mechanic-wise with population, war, and other stuff.
maybe,
Probably
who
make
knows?
it a bit more tough or grounded.
I mean, the thing is more like, if you're honest, there were a lot of good 4X games in the last decade, and I
Yeah.
think this is probably one of those things where, like, it's gonna be interesting to see if, Civ 6, if Civ 7 is more like trying to be more, oh hey, do we really want to make like Civ 5 or 4 again, on that level, or is it gonna be Civ 6 again?
And it's also it's also for X's chance to say, like, to give like a rebuttal to all of the games that have come after them, saying, "Hey, you don't have a monopoly on this genre. You're not
Yeah.
the like king of the genre."
Hey, you know what?
And-
Maybe it comes out and is actually a good 4X game for once.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe they prove that, like, no, they are still the bosses of the 4X.
Honestly, it would rock. I mean, for us, it's like, okay. The thing is, we're
This
still
stream is
like,
not epileptic safe.
what?
This stream is not safe for people with like photosensitive epilepsy.
I was-
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
sorry.
Yeah, thank you for.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
not your
Yeah.
fault, but like, yeah, I've just been thinking about like this this whole stream, this music thing.
So to talk about photosensitive stuff, because I'm not photosensitive myself, but I had epilepsy. The problem with this is not like the flashing per se, it's the fact that it's flashing, and when it comes and when the light shows up, it's a new array of colors.
Yeah.
So it's not, and it's also like the movement as well.
Yeah, I should probably flag it at least on the.
People think that like photosensitivity is all about like the flashing lights at a rave. It's not. This is more triggering than to a lot of people than like rave lights. I mean, luckily I'm not photosensitive like that, but this stuff can give headaches to people.
Yeah.
At the very least. Alright, I'm gonna go check out my mac and cheese. I'll be right.
Ooh, mac and cheese, nice.
I think I haven't eaten anything after work.
McDonald's is doing one of those international McFlurries things. I'm probably gonna go grab one of those in a second. Hold on, I have to go check to see what it is. I mean, it's soft serve mixed with some other thing. I'm curious to find out what some other thing is. Doesn't mean I'm gonna leave the stream.
You just open
Let's
it.
find out what the other thing is. I
Yeah.
wouldn't put anything in my mouth with some other thing in it.
That reminds me, I have vanilla ice cream. I could.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it right now, but there's this thing that was doing the rounds like a few years back about like how vanilla ice cream and soy sauce is like
Yeah.
supposedly really good, and I can actually try that now, just a little bit to see if it's actually worth. I can see it do it like the sweet and salty is a good combination. So
I tried it.
I
Yeah,
haven't had vanilla in a long time. Similar to McDonald's.
Vanilla's
honestly.
great.
Yeah,
Okay,
vanilla.
it's the Grandma McFlurry, but it doesn't say what's in the Grandma McFlurry. I'm assuming it's not Grandma's, or is it?
made with
I
real
don't
grandmas.
know. I mean, it's just cocaine. It's literally
Organic
all
free-range
grandmas.
octogenarians.
Listen, if there was
Victorian
cocaine in there,
mummies.
I would be the one who would know this. All right,
I as resident cocaine expert.
resident cocaine enthusiast.
I mean, Tower Beyond Sunset. It's just that.
Beyond Sunset, brought to you by exclusively cocaine.
Resident cocainologist.
Cocainologist, yeah. Hold on. Oh God,
But
McDonald's
much
here
of the time when someone
has been like requiring you to use, like everything on the McDonald's menu is like 3 times more expensive now unless you use the app, which is fucking
The
bullshit.
fuck?
Like, yeah, I don't.
yeah, it's also
I
not
think
when
it's
you
over
order
now.
cocaine.
The
Always gets
Devolver
more
starts
expensive.
now.
Or
Yeah.
like going to the grocery store now. Yeah, like if I go to like local Kroger brand stores, like everything like requires you to like use their virtual shopping cart thing to purchase stuff if you want to get like the actual like cheap prices on things.
That
I don't
is
know why
stupid.
stores are requiring you to do this now, because like some people don't have smartphones. Like I don't know what they're thinking. Like,
Yeah,
what-
you
they-
don't think
they-
you just get fucked.
Clearly
They
saving money is for the wealthy.
Well, they want to be able to track your shopping habits, right? So that they can advertise to you. Like that's why they're requiring you to like use the app to like make purchases. They're also trying to reduce the need for like employees in the store to handle like checkout and stuff. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
basically
Oh,
making
so-
you scan everything.
Here's my perspective from when I worked retail. If we have less people that have to interact, less employees that have to interact with checkout, that's better for us as a store and business. Not because we're paying for less people to work, it's because we've got more hands that can do other tasks that are important in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we can bring in shipments faster. We can stock the shelves better. And
Yeah,
keep
I mean,
things looking nicer in the store.
In
I still like
theory,
that I
that's
can-
what it is.
I can still. At
That's
least,
how it worked at. That's how it ended up being at the store I worked at.
Yeah.
Like,
The worst thing
it
is
wasn't just
just
theory.
the worst thing is just like, at least here, because I can still go to a regular store. It's around the corner. You know who has a special place in hell? Those people at the end of the Aldi checkout line who just, I'm just really slowly packing. No, you plan. The Aldi clerk is fast. You yeet it orderly in your, in your cart, and then you go away.
Yeah.
Don't
Most of
hold
the
up the
people
line. Fuck you.
Who also just have the shopping cart, they just put you just hold everything, and it's like, you can't do this. Just take a shopping cart with you, or a bag, or anything. But
I'm
you don't do
packing
it.
here at the station. No. You have the fucking basket. You put it back in the basket. You go away, and then you pack it. Or you put it in the cart. You go away, then you pack it. Don't hold up the fucking line. I hate it. I have to get this out of my system. But like, seriously, these people deserve a special place in hell because you do not stop the line at Aldi. And if anyone is wondering, what are you saying here? See, here's the thing. German Aldi is fast. They're lightning fast. They're like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. So you fucking go, okay? And you put everything on the, where it goes up to the cashier. We put it like in order. So you can put it in your cart bag and orderly. You have to do it with a system. And then people are like, just eat it and then I saw that at this. No, you do it with a concept. Structure. You have to be fast. You have to be better than the Aldi employee. You have to outmaneuver them in speed. Else you're just an asshole who holds up the line. Especially when they're like, I think I have it in cash. Oh no, I guess not. And they're like, fuck you, go to hell. The children are screaming and it's loud and the line is too long. I just want to go home and you're holding up the whole ass line.
Okay, I have confirmation on what the grandma flavored McFlurry is.
Oh god. What is it? Coffee?
It's not cocaine. I'm gonna solicit what you guys think. Give me your speculation on what it is.
Usually it's
What's it
coffee
called
like
again?
this.
Grandma's.
Wait, what's it called again?
It's the Grandma McFlurry. It's a limited time thing available at McDonald's.
I feel like
We've got one guess at coffee.
Licorice?
No. It's that one very specific coffee that somehow is just way too strong, but also way too bland that your grandma always drinks.
Mothball.
Okay, that's
We
reasonable.
make it grandma's. That's my take.
Who's using mothballs these days? It's like a chemical weapon.
I mean, McDonald's, obviously.
That's fair. No, it's butterscotch chips and crumbled graham cracker.
I claim
Okay,
being
yes,
It
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense, but it sounds boring. So
I chose a candy, okay?
I mean,
I
licorice
stand
is.
with cremated grandma's. I was the most reasonable person here.
I have like a small bucket of butterscotch chips that I'm well, not really chips, but like butterscotch like crystals that I bought. But then I was like, okay, I'm probably going to use these in something, and then I've never used them in anything. So I'm just like, what am I going to use
Damn.
these things for? And I've just
Just eat them like that.
butterscotch crystals.
I mean, I guess I can see the association of butterscotch with grandmas. I guess I think of butterscotch as being like an old timey kind, and graham crackers as being kind of like
Yeah,
an old timey.
grandma's old timey.
I completely associate them. It's just that I forgot that those existed for a moment.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
well, I mean that's why it's like a grandma thing.
These are for
Hey.
Angerfoot release date. I just
Oh,
realized they
hey,
said that.
when's that?
No, they just said there's.
When is that coming out?
They just said that. There's probably an announcement for Angerfoot release date. They just said that. I just realized. Just watch the show and wishlist some games after. I just realized they changed the text. It's just bullshit. Graham crackers, no grandma crackers. Oh god. I just realized there's a lot of bullshit text again. It's Devolver. I should pay more attention to Devolver being weird.
Yeah, I mean that is.
If they continue the story again, hopefully.
I don't know what is the story actually.
I don't know about this. There's already this woman who got more and more insane, which is fun.
That was the thing, yeah.
Did they do it
Did you
last
refresh
time?
the stream for this, or?
What the hell?
When people ask me what I like to do with my free time, I tell them that these days, I'm afraid I really don't have any free time.
Yeah, don't you know?
My
Time
life
is
is
money.
pretty much scheduled down to the minute.
I'm so excited for this to be completely fucking unhinged.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have a job per se, and I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do
You're in a
have
relationship with your computer.
my interests.
Who isn't?
Exactly.
What the fuck? Why?
I guess you could say I'm passionate, maybe even a little obsessive, about Devolver video games.
There you go.
Yeah.
When I think about the many enjoyable hours I've spent playing my games, I say to myself, what a wonderful world it is we live in. And I say thank you.
Perfectly hinged.
Thank you to all those
That door
who have
is
made
100%
my life
intact.
So
Those hinges
damn
are
fun.
squeaky clean. Nothing is wrong here.
Hey,
You should
Hotline
rate
Miami at
hinges
least.
of doors in video games. Movies.
Oh god, do they announce USM 5?
Hey,
That's
the
why
Children of the
today
Sun.
is so important to me.
Oh god.
Today
You have to play
is
Children
a
of the Sun.
special
This was
day.
a cool game.
There's a cake. It's gonna get more
Today
unhinged.
is Volvy's
isn't it?
birthday.
It's
A
going to
chance
fuck
for
the
me to
cake,
show
hopefully.
my appreciation
Yeah, I
for
was gonna say,
somebody
this-
who has given me so much over the years.
God,
This
no,
cake is
no,
part of my body
no.
now.
Take Call to the Lamb, for example. A roguelike video game developed
Yes.
by indie studio
Yeah.
Massive
Keep going
Monster
to fuck
and
the cake,
published
look
by
at his
Devolver
face.
Go,
Digital.
let's go to fuck the
The game
cake.
was released on the
He's gonna
11th of
fuck the
August,
cake.
2022,
He's
and
gonna
has
fuck
sold
the
over
cake.
4 million
Yes.
copies to date. The game follows a lamb who was saved from death by a god.
That's not
There you
fucking.
There you go.
Very hinged. Yes, I know. Oh,
Fully hinged. Never been more.
okay.
Alright, there we go.
Cult of the Lamb, I guess. Absolutely hinged.
Emmett Bourne made an excellent video about some fundies who really did not like
If they
this
do
game.
this correctly, they could do local co-op over online via Let's Play Together.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wasn't a game I'm really interested in, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, it's nice.
vibe.
People who like it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I don't say
I
it's a bad game, but
Oh god,
Wasn't
how
sure
much
to say.
did they
Maybe
put
I'm
into
gonna
this?
say too much. It's always too much.
Back from his cake journey.
This is how a normal person blows up a balloon.
People forget that putting on a good party can be a
Are
lot
there
of
other
work.
ways?
It's a lot of pressure.
You could try the other hole.
Everyone is relying on you as the
True,
host to get
but it's
things
going
right.
to be a bit
You
harder.
don't want to humiliate yourself, do
Eat
you?
a bunch of beans.
Not in front of him.
But we thought you were executed by the head of state. No.
What's crazy? What? By the head of state?
Now
then-
pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack. We're gonna
What?
The Crush House is crushing it as the country's #1 reality show. And things are heating up this week. The insatiable fans, beloved sponsors, and savvy network execs won't believe what's in store for our cast of potential lovers and haters.
Monday.
Sees the tension between Priscilla and B finally boil over into an explosive
If this is not actually a game that they're
into
making
a
me laugh.
steamy moment
What?
by the pool.
Tuesday.
What?
Is a bit more chill in the house as Io brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone
Is this Big Brother,
performance.
but
As
for
Charlie
queer people?
brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone
So also
performance.
Big Brother.
Wednesday.
I think there's
Julian
going to be
Wade,
something
a
fucked up.
real fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
When
say, there's
Charlie
absolutely
and
gonna be
Milo,
something
Beer
fucked up
and
here.
Alex sneak off for a little moment of self-reflection.
On a Sunday,
For a
somebody
little
will be dead.
romantic time in the garden for a wild
You have to kill them.
fist fight. And by the end of the week, crowd favorite Emil, Priscilla, finally lets all their love and a little lust run free. Finally takes matters into their own hands.
Maybe it's like
Is
more
this fucked up
Lord of the
Sims?
Flies
Success
thing.
bar.
What? What?
Do not miss this
Oh,
week
fuck,
in the
that's
Crush
face.
House. There will never be anything like it ever again.
I love it how the games are also just unhinged.
But honestly, I didn't get what this game is about.
There's a demo. I guess you could play the demo.
Yeah, I'm curious.
August 6th.
I think it's one of those ones that's got a conceit that you
But a
probably
birthday isn't just about
they probably
looking
can't
backwards.
show too much of it without giving away what it's about.
It's about
Yeah.
considering the future. Sure, we've had some great times over the years, but who's to say that next year's won't be even better?
Yeah, that's normal.
I know Volvi has so much more to offer
Completely
us.
hinged.
Who knows what he'll
I
do
basically like
next?
this is my free time.
Perhaps something truly unexpected. Maybe even a new genre. A rogue foo city builder.
He was looking at
I made
smiling
that
at the
myself,
backside of
but
the
I like it.
lettering,
Yeah.
which doesn't
Something
have any lettering on
fast-paced,
it.
Inspired by martial arts
I mean,
movies,
you don't know,
set
but
within the
maybe he
confines
did
of
both,
vast
both
yet
sides.
claustrophobic
Maybe.
city
Yeah.
Well,
dominated
just
by
like the
vicious
colors.
gangs. Each run is different depending on which of these crime syndicates you take down first. Maybe even crafted by the talented Dead Cells designer Sebastian Bernard.
Okay, that sells.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think he
Now
also
that's the
meant
kind
like
of game I
Rogue
would
Food
play.
City Builder.
And
City Builder
Dead Cells make
roguelike?
That's the kind of game
Food?
I
Yeah,
would
same
play.
here.
Yeah, I don't know if
Let's make
rogue
a-
like, but like Rogue Food maybe like also with the
Now that's
criminal
the
syndicate
kind of
thing.
game I
Just
would play.
I think maybe more rogue as in the criminal and not as in roguelike, maybe.
Maybe.
But aren't they making? There's another
Everything is normal in this
Prince
show.
Persia game, a new one, I think. Oh,
But this looks
aren't
hot.
they?
Oh yes.
Ma'am?
I like her already.
Yes.
Blood?
Yes, this is hot.
Looks like a
This is very
melding
hot.
of like 90s anime and art style, like modern art.
80s.
Yeah, sorry, 80s. Yeah.
The mullet especially.
Yep.
Okay, one of the...
Okay,
she's
it's nice. I
fucking
want to
hot.
play it.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Fighting game.
yeah.
Beat him up.
Picking up.
Okay, so you develop the city while beating up people.
Okay, I guess.
Ah.
Still hot lady, so,
It's a good game.
yes, sorry. I'm sorry, her design is just fucking hot. I'm sorry, my brain just
Yeah.
exploded. Can I say she's hot? I'm sorry, she's hot. I'm
Yes.
sorry, she's hot. She's hot. I'm hot. So, I'm sorry. Ah,
I
she's
think you
hot.
didn't say she's hot enough.
Yeah, she's
I
hot.
think you.
Of course, video
Sorry.
games are not for everyone.
Sorry, can you comment on her?
Some people
comment on that
prefer
character
to
one
spend
more
their
time.
time
I-
outside
He's naked.
exploring the natural world, or watching their team win the big trophy. Yay!
You was
Look at how
naked.
hinged that door is.
And to them,
It's
I
Very
say
ugly
whatever
door.
works for you. We all have
Not
our
ugly.
passions,
I'm
and if you're
disappointed
going
in
to
this
be
door.
passionate about something, then why not go all in? And hey, if you don't care about anything passionately,
God, he
well
has a
then
blow
I
door.
feel
Here-
sorry for you.
Yeah, here comes
Oh,
the.
oh god.
Yo.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's important
Oh.
to be true to who you are.
Oh no.
It might
Swear
sound
to God,
easy, but a lot of
if
people are
it's
just too
Volvi.
afraid, too scared of being judged.
No.
Look in the mirror and say, yes,
Oh my God.
this is who I am.
Everything is very normal
Am I a
in here.
robot? Talos Principle 2 is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Crow Team and published by
I want to
Devolver
be like
Digital.
him in the future.
A sequel to the Talos Principle.
Someone in chat
2014.
said Volvi killed my
The game was
entire
released
family.
in November 2023 to critical acclaim. The sequel builds on the first game's origin story of robot kind by exploring the newly emerged robotic civilization.
This is
through
what
the number one
publisher
eyes of
executives
1K.
Wait,
Wait,
think
this
we
is
look
in
like.
Britain?
Described as thoughtful,
Yeah.
heartfelt,
Yeah.
and deeply
The license
moving.
plate were British.
Ah,
It doesn't sound
Just
British.
There was more.
He's
okay, I
Road
guess
to
Talos.
Elysium
It's
is
a
a three-part
depiction
coda
of
that
typical
allows you to
British
dive
life.
deeper into
Yeah.
the world of the Talos Principle 2 and
I
put
have to
your
play Talos Principle
puzzle-solving
1,
skills
2.
to the test.
First one was great.
In Orpheus Ascending, you return as 1K and enter Sarabai's mind to retrieve
I
the
mean, okay,
shattered
you know what?
fragments
This
of her
is the least.
personality.
This is the most hinged
Set
game
in
so
a
far, and I'm
gorgeous
actually
environment
disappointed.
inspired by ancient Egypt, this expansion challenges you to solve puzzles
You
unconventionally.
kind of have
I still
to
find it
use
funny
a
that the
separate
whole
chunk
aesthetic of
it.
the Talos Principle is Egypt
Step into the
because
shoes of Yakut.
they
and visit
reused
the
assets
Isle
from
of the
Serious
Blessed.
Sam 3. Which was
Challenge
set
yourself
in
with a wide
Egypt.
variety of never-before-seen puzzles.
I mean, if
using
you know
familiar
it,
tools,
the whole logic of this game is
culminating
also just
in the
Serious Sam 3, which
hexahedron,
was really
a
funny.
large, continuous puzzle cluster set
Yeah,
in a
how the
mysterious
character
cricket
moves,
tower.
or you can
Yeah,
walk through
they just
trees and
reused
stuff
this.
like this.
Into
It's
the
still so
abyss
weird that
takes
that
you on a
Protein just
journey through a
made
dream
Serious
world,
Sam and then this
full
and
of
then
the
just
most
made more Serious
challenging
Sam.
puzzles yet, taking place on a
Number-
series of floating islands
And then this again.
shattered dreams.
Yeah.
Road to Elysium
I mean,
continues
Sorry, I
the
see the
evolution of the
purple
robot
like
world,
the
providing
tunnel
you
thing,
with a
and I'm
new
just like,
perspective
this is
through a
Portal
series
2.
of thought-provoking
Yeah, it is
new
a
stories.
Portal-like game in a way. You have different rooms of puzzles you have to
Yeah.
Oh
solve.
god.
It's like also a pretty deep game. I can recommend the first one at least. I don't know how good the second one is, but from what I heard, too.
What is going on now? Okay.
She wants to destroy the fun. Oh my god.
Oh.
I like how this is shot.
yeah.
Oh,
This is very, very well made.
Evening, sir. I hope
Hmm?
I'm not interrupting anything important.
no.
We've had some complaints about some noise. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds.
Strange sound.
This is most hinged presentation.
That would be my TV set. I like to keep my shows.
The store also has
Drink.
hinges, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I like to.
He even
get
uses the
lost
hinges in this
the
case.
Experience.
God,
Okay.
yes.
Maybe in future, keep your TV and any other devices at a reasonable volume. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of the law against noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this.
Everything. Oh, but Angerfoot!
Sir,
That demo was great. Angerfoot is just so in your face and just an assault on your senses. Oh, they were Crocs.
All the Crocs.
They had fucking Crocs.
This, I think, was one of my favorite demos of last
Oh,
year.
yeah,
Like, truly, I'm
Schlossies.
so excited for this. I am so hyped for this game. I cannot wait for it to come out.
God, the music is so good. Oh damn.
are you okay, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a perfect introduction to that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, July.
Yeah, you know what? First
That
thing
comes out on, like,
tomorrow,
the
I'm gonna go
day before
around
my
to everyone
birthday.
in
Hell
the
yeah.
area and make
Damn.
Perfect birthday
a
gift.
formal apology and a card.
I don't think that's necessary, sir. Just keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. A day without TV would probably do me a world of good. Okay, so thank you, officer.
Where'd you keep your TV then?
Oh, I have a few just dotted around the place. Yeah, like I said, I like to immerse myself in the experience.
Everything is
Sir,
very
I think I might
normal.
need to pop in.
Especially with this
Take a
camera
look around the
angle.
place, if that's okay.
Completely
Well,
hinged.
I'm expecting some guests now, so perhaps another time would
I
be
guess
more
Angerfoot will be the next
appropriate.
boom shoot
Sir,
after
you need to
Sulaco.
step aside. Now. Sir, step aside.
That sound! That's an old plumbing issue.
Receiving
It's really,
201.
it's a matter for the landlord, so I could just give him a call and he can...
Someone likes Stanley Kubrick movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a Kubrick shot.
It really is.
Hello, police? Hello?
The fuck is this? What are they introducing with this shit? I mean, Angerfoot just
Resting heart
happened.
rate is precisely 65 beats per minute. Rapid elevation is often attributed to stress. My heart machine is an American independent video game development studio founded by Alex Preston.
What?
The studio is best known for developing Hyper Light Drifter
horror game?
2016 and Solar Ash 2021. But rumors suggest that they may have another project on the way. It may or may not feature a rich interconnected world built to be approached in many ways, non-linear, with
Very,
emphasis
very
on clear
Kubrick.
choice for where to go next. This
what are
purely
they-
hypothetical
It's
game's
really just
narrative
Kubrick.
balances the
Happened.
bleak reality of the characters with absurdity and humor. God help me.
Ah, so. No.
Oh, it's 2D.
Yeah.
I mean, looks nice, but we had Angerfoot. Angerfoot had pumping music that was angry.
El Footy.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty.
Very pretty.
This visually really reminds me of the movie Beyond the Black Rainbow, which is a pretty big inspiration for my game.
Huh.
They seem to lean into it a lot more than I did.
Possessors.
That's very
okay.
cool. Cool.
Oh, it looks interesting. Okay, what is going on now?
Devolver Digital just made us a whole movie.
They sure did.
Kubrick-like. Obviously, Volvy's 15th birthday is fucked up.
The production
Wait,
value
Baby
of
Bill,
this is impeccable.
what the fuck?
They're just grabbing the cake.
Yeah,
like that. Okay.
normal people do that. This is how normal people eat cake.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is completely hinged. Everything is on the hinges. Just
They're all happy. I don't see a problem. What do you have? They're all happy. They're playing games. There's
Very
yeah,
Volby,
that's
there's
definitely
music.
happy and video games and just fun stuff.
I like video games and I like Volby. Oh, I need this tattoo.
Volvy is your friend.
just casually getting tattoos as one does at a party.
There's just a tattoo artist at the party. That is very normal.
I mean, something like this can happen.
Why does this mascot look so fucked up even?
Oh, I'm going to eat Volby.
He's gonna fuck Volby. That's why he's turned
Hopefully.
like that.
We're all going to fuck Volby.
Party, friend.
Kids.
That was it?
Yeah. I think
Okay,
you don't
no,
have
obviously
that
not.
much.
Fishbig and the warlocks have trapped us in.
That madman. He won't stop
You
until
make
he
it totally
transfers
country with us.
everything into toxic waste.
It had a very, very David Lynch quality to it.
It was, yeah, it was just, what the fuck.
Will reach the city center in just under 2 hours. Heck, it could even reach the banking sector. Grumpfish, no. Grumpfish, anger. But there must be
Reach
a
the
way.
banking
We
sector.
can't just give up. We just need.
How about a helping hand?
Volby? But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not. Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack.
Not gonna extrapolate on that, huh?
And we need to get back to Buzzbridge before Fish Pig, the Warlock King, turns all the money in Buzzbridge into slime.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable.
No, you can't do that.
Based villain,
Don't turn all
though.
the money into toxic slime. We need all that.
You can't stop me from doing it, Mr. Banker.
Well, you might ruin the money, but you can't break the spirit of the bankers.
You don't get it, do you? Nobody can stop me now, not even your...
It's so well animated.
I was going to say, why is this one animated?
Yeah.
Sorry we're late to the party, Fish Pig, but we didn't want to turn up empty-handed.
It was so well animated though, like uncannily well.
Yeah. Like so smoothly animated and
Yeah.
just like it's
Like,
like in an
which-
uncanny way.
Which animator wanted to flex?
Higher
Yeah,
FPS.
it probably was the joke. For a few frames.
Sorry, friends, but I gotta get going. Huh?
Wait, why is his one hand bigger?
To get back to the Vol dimension, Volvenia.
Because it's
I've got a
Volvi.
family to look after. And besides, pizza pie is greasy and gives me shit diarrhea.
He's right, guys. No pizza tonight. Eating healthy is important.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't have a lot to announce, apparently.
Well, they had a lot more
whole
actual
video was a
announcements
lot.
and less downtime.
That entire video was a lot, okay?
Yeah, it was definitely quite a fucking lot. Holy shit.
I have a feeling that this is one of those things where we're gonna have to go back and pick every piece of that apart, because I guarantee you that was an ARG hook. Like, I guarantee you we're gonna play that thing back and we're gonna find that is probably just like the beginning of like some deep shit. Like, there's no way that there's not like a bunch of like hidden websites and like buried QR codes and secret codes and shit in that. Like, that's an ARG. I just realized this is an ARG.
They said we could get the goodie bag on their website, so...
It very well may be an ARG, yeah. So, okay. That was short, but also, what the fuck? Like, can we just talk about the most hinged thing on this whole trip?
What was the most interesting thing?
I mean, I look. I mean, obviously, I think they were very clearly making like a nod to like David Lynch there. Like, it's very clearly like a Mulholland Drive kind of thing they were going for.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, okay, cool. Just okay. You know what? Let's just recap what was today and like what looks the most interesting. Angerfoot is releasing soonish. That was just so funny how the Angerfoot character just came running in. He's like,
he was really angry.
Wolfie is love, Wolfie is life, yes.
I think that cool like crayon drawn game that we saw earlier looked really cool.
The Post Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my highlight.
Post Girl is just like, it's fucked up and I like it. I also
the house dating sim also looked really promising. So
honestly, every time fucked up horror came up, I was just like, that is good. That's on my list.
The cute game with the boy and the deer, that also looked pretty promising. I'm a sucker for animal and people games, so I'll definitely probably be getting that.
Yeah, I mean that Karma game and the fucked up zoo, that was also kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a zoo, but
one style game. What was the name? Step in the sunshine?
Stay of the Flashlight or something.
Yeah. I mean, it looks interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be good. Could be not.
Alan Wake DLC is releasing tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
I am very normal about this. I'm totally normal about this. Alan Wake was
going
not
to
just
install it right now.
Alan Wake 2 didn't absorb my life last year. No. That
You
didn't
couldn't be
happen.
less normal about this.
Honestly, I think maybe the only one even less normal than me about this is probably Claire, but like I am already not that normal about it.
there any other like standouts that we noticed here? I mean, obviously, I think the indies were the obvious like real
Oh yeah,
ones
the
I
indies
was
hit it. I'd say, ironically, the Lego Horizon game is probably the most interesting because.
Wait, there's a Lego game?
Yeah, they announced a Lego
Lego Horizon
what's it called? Lego Horizon crossover. Like it's literally a Horizon, from Sony game, but with Lego gameplay.
And for Nintendo Switch, well, it comes also for Nintendo Switch, which is interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that because I don't like the Horizon games, and
that's
just
it's
a personal thing.
But it apparently
I
has
love
base
Lego
building and
games as a
shit,
whole.
so yeah, maybe that is for
Yeah,
you.
Yeah,
the thing
maybe
is,
that'll sell me on the series.
Yeah, it looks like from Guerrilla, so it's not from the original Lego game devs. So
I think they are.
Is it?
Working? They no. Let me look. There is another studio working on it. Guerrilla and that.
Traveler's Tale was the name, I think.
I think Traveler's Tale made it, but like let me check very quickly. Lego Horizon. Guerrilla is helping. Very like obviously they're probably helping write shit and such, but. Studio Gobo. Studio Gobo. Let me just check who that is. Go beyond
Building
ordinary.
relationships. That was the one that looked.
Oh yeah, building relationships. That was great. That was just like very good game. Just
very vibey.
Roll with the joke.
Basically, what I understand from that game as well is that it's like going to be like a 2-hour game or something like that. So like something very short and maybe a little replayable. So that seems like it would be a good game.
Yeah.
Tom the Post Scroll. Yeah, that's the other one. That's definitely that one didn't.
Oh, so they're basically a support studio. They worked on Redfall and Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, Hyperspace from
Support studios,
Ubisoft.
they do anything, right?
Synced Off Planet, For Honor, Ubisoft. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, Disney Infinity Moana.
Pedal Runner. That was the Pokemon one.
Yeah, I would say they are. It's still more guerrilla games. They just have the support studio helping them.
Yeah, I guess this is probably their first real game. So I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess it's Guerrilla and them. It's just weird to see a Lego game like that.
Psycho Chroma. That was the that side scroller horror.
Ah, yeah, right.
Oh yeah, right.
Too.
That one looked cool.
And the Karma one that also was just like very mindfucky.
Yeah, all the horror games looked interesting in a way. So
Phoenix Springs. That was that sort of paper 60s paper cutout cyberpunk one that looked really cool. That one was a vibe. That one almost kind of looked like those like 60s and 70s like Nancy Drew illustrations a little bit. That one looked cool. That one I'm gonna check out too for sure. That was there was a lot of cool stuff on display.
Yeah, this weird Sims-like game. What was it?
Yeah, the whole thing with the Crush something.
Yeah, with the murder house.
Yeah.
Crush House.
Crush House.
There's definitely going to be murder.
Hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna go obtain a grandma flavored McFlurry. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll send you guys a picture and report back, let you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, so like I think we can wrap this also up. Like I think tomorrow's just Alan Wake DLC, and I guess Microsoft and the PC Gaming Show on Sunday. If you all want to join again on Sunday, just hit me
I'll
up.
drop in.
I guess at least the PC games we have to can talk about because there's Devolver one.
Yeah, if they don't cut him off again, so
haven't they?
I can't.
Haven't they kept cutting him off? Oh, sorry. Nah.
I'll jump in.
Yes.
All right, I gotta jump out, guys.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. That was Summer Game Fest. That was Day of the Devs, and that was Devolver Digital, the most hinged show on the planet. I guess tomorrow is actually some Alan Wake 2 DLC because they just were like, oh yeah, it's releasing tomorrow. Also, there's Jesse, and like, I am normal about Alan Wake too. Anyway, have a wonderful evening, sleep well, and stay healthy, and yeah, you all have a wonderful time, and good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.